here at the private house, PH, and it's my first time here. Such an awesome discovery. It's a pretty new private house. It's kind of different. It's not something typical or usual. It's so nice. Everything is set up wonderfully. Yung beach nila is just there. And the entire house, it's an 80s mansion. They've converted it to be more modernized, more tropical. The design is awesome. It was actually designed by my friend Walt. So we have the rest of the day to discover what you can do around the area. I think we're gonna be on a floating boat today. So stay tuned. I hope you like the rest of the vlog. Go and tour with me. Go and enjoy with me. Go and rest with me. Let me point out some of the things that I like about the private house. So, the choice of items like this one. I'm not sure what it's made of, but it's a very pretty chair. And then yung choice of tiles, the way that the tiles were mixed with one another from the tables to the floor. So you're gonna see more of that as you enter the house. Ito, gustong-gusto ko to. This couch is awesome. The accents are superb. They have banig, so the accents are awesome. I don't know if you can use them when you go to the beach because the beach is just like a few steps away. So this is what you see when you enter. I'm not sure if I'm using the correct term, but this is a courtyard. And then this is the entrance. So I think yung winner talaga dito is yung wealth of space na meron sila. So sobrang laki niya talaga. Sa space pa lang panalo ka na. Plus the old structure that is very classic, very dated. And medyo uso yun ngayon. And then, instead of like room numbers, they have themes. Passion, respect, excellence. And I think it's really made so because of their desire to serve for like team building purposes. So for small companies who have like plans of taking out your staff on a break or like building together in a resort-like feels, pwede talaga dito. If I'm not mistaken, they've got 10 rooms which can accommodate 5 each. And in each room, merong iba-ibang klaseng setup. Merong double-decker, meron din silang mga parang double beds lang na simple. You can accommodate as much as 50 people all at once in this area. So I'm gonna give you more details later. Right now, I can go back and take a nap. I'll see you again later. What's this, Pablo?
Hibiscus.
Hibiscus. Kasi ang sabi ko sa kanya, gumamela to, pero sa kanya, hibiscus. Eh, sorry naman, yan, malaki sa'yo.
Philip, what are we doing?
Doing the obstacle course.
Okay, where is it? Let's go. Nice.
I can finish it.
Wow. You did it.
What does a spider eat on the web?
I don't know what.
A fly.
Oh, okay.
Hello everybody! This is our second day. And ano magagawin natin ngayon, Mels?
We will ride the floating house over there.
Oh, floating house.
Floating house ni Jessie.
Si Jessie ay isang
Bantay dagat.
bantay dagat. So Jessie, anong mga message mo sa mga tao sa Maynila? Ganun kasimple, no?
Ganun lang kasimple.
Oo. Merong offer si Jessie sa atin na sobrang sarap na
Suman.
Asa si nanay? Nanay! Ano pong nasa loob niya, nanay?
Ito.
Malagkit na may gata. Oh. Paano nga yan?
Snorkel ba tayo? May makita ba tayo?
Condensed, tsaka ano yan?
Ang sarap! Okay, let's go, Philip. Okay, so we are right now in a floating house. Hindi siya boat, floating house siya. So para siyang raft. Tapos may mga beds inside. Beds. So you can rent this overnight. We're actually planning to do that sometime in the future. Hi, Kuya. Ayan. Kasi hinihila tayo nila kuya sa may bandang middle, kung saan pwede kami mag-swimming, at saka makapag-kayak. So, pwede nyong rentahan to. Dito kayo kakain. Kami, may baon kami dito na food. And then, you can have this whole day. You wanna sleep here, Philip, one time? In this boat?
Actually, it's high dry. Light, and I don't want to sleep in this boat.
What is hydrate? Are you inventing a word? My boys are gonna kayak.
He's on the kayak.
Your papa is crazy. Pagkatapos ng aming afternoon siesta, papunta kami ngayon sa isang sandbar.
Pablo Lucas.
Oh my God. Ano nga tawag dyan, kuya? CRG, ano sa Tagalog?
Salungo.
Salungo. Okay, this is the sandbar. And here are the purple crabs. Here are the purple crabs. And then they make these balls. I don't know why they make these.
Problema sa sandbar, walang wifi.
This is our last day and we are walking to the pool. I'm gonna go swim with Philip. So for those of you who are thinking of getting this place, like how do I rent a room or how do I book for a holiday here in this, the private house, they are open to like company outings. So big, large packages, even for like families who probably have relatives coming home from the States, tas parang more than 25 people kayo. They are open to that, but they aren't working like on a daily basis. Di sila parang hotel na anytime open lang sila. So, if you wanna book, yes you can. You can go to the privatehouse.ph, but it has to be packaged for like for a big group. Siguro 25 people and up. We are about to go home and so sad that we are already ending our short holiday here in the private house here in Calatagan. And so if anyone is interested about staying here, this is their calling card, their details over there. Okay. So, pwede kayong magpa-reserve sa kanila. Strictly by reservation, wala silang mga walk-in. So, if you are really interested about this house, then you better give them a call. Aside from that, we were able to do the floating house kina Kuya Jessie. I'll give you also the number. The number that you can call is Kuya Jessie over here. Yan, tawagan nyo si Kuya Jessie kung sakaling interesado kayo sa floating house. Now, the floating house is like a raft that is pulled by a speedboat. So, pwede niya kayong dalhin in some safe places on the ocean. Tapos, makakapunta pa kayo sa sandbar. But, it's basically like a house or like a hut, a small hut with like beds and all. So, pwede pa kayo matulog doon na naka-build sa ibabaw ng raft. So, sobrang niyang sarap kasi parang just imagine that you have like a nipa hut o meron kayong kubo or isang, alam mo yun, shaded area lang na umuurong sa ibabaw ng tubig. Sobrang niyang suabe and relaxing. So, it's really worth it if you want to just spend the whole day out in the ocean and even go to like places na low tide kasi pwede yung mga bata magtampisaw. Yun, pwede niyong gawin. Right now, we're on our way back to Manila. We're praying that the traffic won't be so bad. And this is about 3 hours from Manila. So, it's a bit far, but it's worth it because it also has a beachfront that is sobrang walkable. Meron din siyang swimming pool. They also offer food for like company outing. So, yung fee nila is per head with food and lodging na yon. Tapos, all the amenities. They've got swimming pool. They've got open spaces where you can talk, you can bond. And then they even have like what you saw earlier where Philip and Joseph went. Yung parang obstacle course nila. So, kung meron kayong gustong mga ganun na activities na pwedeng gawin ng mga staff ninyo, pwede rin yun dito. So, thank you, the private house, for having us over. And I hope you guys liked this vlog. If you did, then just hit the like button. And if you haven't yet, just subscribe yourself.